Leaving LA hits different, almost bittersweet, you know? Chasing my dreams to move here and become a content creator was everything. These past 4 years, straight up unreal. I poured my heart into creating stories, chasing adventures, and building a community that vibes with the same passion as me. But every chapter ends and a new one's calling. So what's next? After 3 years of living in this house, our lease is finally up and it's time for the next chapter. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous but also excited because that means new videos, new content, and new beginnings. This new chapter could be good, but also sad. Think about it, I'm leaving all my friends behind. LA is literally all I know for the past 3 years. Think about all the memories we created from the C4 house all the way to the Cane Boys HQ. It's been so much. Also, I don't know what to call this house. It was formerly known as the Cane Boys HQ, so yeah. Also, can we talk about how moving is probably one of the top worst things of all time? You don't know how much stuff you have until you actually move. I have so much shit.
Here we are at the motherfucking dump. And as you can see, things are flying around. I don't even know if it's safe to be breathing in the air here,
right?
But we're having a good time.
Dude, what the frick? It's like a different universe. It's like Fallout.
Dude, that ass. It's sick though. I like it. I don't know why. I like it a lot.
Why are we so fascinated?
Dude, because I've never seen this in like live.
Yeah, we're like right in the midst of it. I think the biggest thing I'm gonna miss is having roommates. Going outside to the living room, seeing your roommates there, drinking, eating, watching TV or anything, and just talking to them after a long day is actually quite refreshing. Also, being around people who do the same thing as you is also really motivating. You can always bounce around ideas, motivate each other, or just do streams together in general. That is one thing I'm quite nervous about, is not being around other content creators. I feel like just being in an environment around content creators, it just gives you some sort of motivation to push harder, bounce around ideas and stuff, and hopefully when I'm on the East Coast, I can meet new people, new YouTubers, new streamers, and that's the one thing I gotta do, is step out my comfort zone. If I were to do LA all over again, there's probably one thing I'd probably do different, and that is stepping out my comfort zone. I feel like I didn't take advantage of the networking opportunities, such as creating with other content creators other than my friends, but I really wanna make that a priority in my next chapter. Your net worth is your network, right? So I really wanna step out my comfort zone, and I wanna meet new people, meet new creators, because you know what they say, your comfort zone will kill you, so step out that bitch.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to the Devonte channel.
What? Okay, that is not going on because it's going in the middle of the video. Anyway, you're literally on your way out of this house.
I know.
How do you feel?
I'm exhausted.
I can tell.
I'm tired. I'm a little sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Honestly, me too. I'm not.
It's bitter. It's bittersweet because
I literally said the same thing.
It's been a hell of a ride. You know what I mean?
What is one of your favorite memories living here?
When we were all collaborating and like creating content, but once that stopped and things started going south, that's when this house became a little hard to live in, you know?
Everything in life comes to ups and downs, you know?
Yeah.
All the Dylan Will content, all the Devonte content,
Dylan
KJ
Will
content, right?
Streams.
Yeah, dude.
Countless streams, everyday streams.
Everyday streams, yeah.
It was really fun, and I just think the experience of just like living on your own with your friends is cool. You know
for
what
sure.
I mean?
Like after a long day, you come out, everyone's in the living room, you talk about your stream or whatever, day by day or day. Okay.
Yeah. Taishay, how about you, man? How was your?
My favorite memory? Okay, I'm gonna go like core memory is when JC and Rec blew up the balloon in the room.
Oh my God!
Dude,
yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
That's one thing that sticks out to me.
You know what? I'm gonna say Dill Bucks.
Dill Bucks? Oh, that was fun too.
Or actually Dill Dogs, because that's when we had the moped and we were riding on the grass and shit.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
If you had to describe me and Will as roommates, what would you say?
All like you guys combined?
Just like get together, like the situation, everything. Like what would you say?
Dedicated.
$8,000 a month in rent. Paid for.
Figured it out. Yeah, just dedicated. I feel like we all just were like, we got to figure it out one way or another. You know.
Locked in, right?
Yeah, shit was interesting.
You know what's crazy? We went from like having like 5 roommates, from people moving out. 6. Oh yeah.
We had 6.
People moving out, moving in. Dude, I think this is the most craziest roommate situation we've ever had, anyone's ever had.
I'd say we probably had the most fucked up roommate situation ever. No, but not like in a bad way. It's just like how many people came and left.
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean? It was just like so unpredictable.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
But not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. Just unpredictable.
What is something you learned about yourself living here?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, like It feels like you've grown like 5 years in this house.
I feel like I've aged like 20. You really got to have your finances in order in general, dude. Like if you're going to live on your own, like you never know what surprise is going to happen, whether it's dog stuff or roommates leaving or more financials or whatever the case may be. Yeah, you just never know what is going to happen in life. So I didn't really learn too much financial responsibility, but I feel like now that I'm going to be able to get on my feet more, I'll be able to have that, you know, knowledge from what I've learned here. You know what I mean? So,
what was your first impression moving to this house? I thought we were gonna be millionaires.
I swear to God, a dead ass thought we were gonna be millionaires, bro.
It's close, you know, but
hey, man.
Right?
Hey, next chapter now. But
exactly.
Yeah, no, I thought it was gonna be like everyone's channels were gonna be
booming
and all that good stuff, but it was just a lot of unforeseen circumstances where, you know, we had to lock in and do what we had to do to survive.
Since we're both moving on to a next chapter, right? What advice would you give to someone that's starting a new chapter? Starting fresh, kind of.
Keep an open mind. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Work hard, and that's pretty much it. You know, like you just got to keep throwing things at the wall until something finally works out. You know.
I agree.
Like I'm still doing that. I'm still figuring out what's gonna work next, but I'm excited for the future.
Same.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? The unknown could be scary, but also exciting.
Yeah.
Because you just never know.
You know, like when you feel like nervous, like it's like the anxiousness or whatever.
Yeah.
I saw a thing that is like, what if it's just like it's your next big thing? Like it's just like it's excitement instead of like anxiety type of thing. You know what I mean? So.
Damn, you're literally about to leave. Like you're literally about to go to the next chapter. Like you're literally starting in the next hour.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, technically started last night. Technically. No, but yeah, C4 House was cool. That was definitely a learning experience. Actually, it was. To be honest, it wasn't. It wasn't because if that was too easy. I feel like C4 House was easy. This was hard.
Yeah,
this was hard. C4 House was dead ass easy. But I also didn't have bills at C4 House.
Yeah, you're
so, and I didn't really technically live there. So
now the only thing we can hold on is memories.
Damn, don't make me cry, bro.
I thought I had to make a moment right there.
Yeah.
A little
song. What's your next chapter looking like?
10 more days, I'm stuck here.
Well, I mean like after.
After?
Like when you get home.
I feel like I'm gonna take a lot of risk. Because at this point, it's like I want to see, it's either go big or go home at this point.
I hear you.
Because like, I feel like I'm making okay money now, but it's not enough to like, you know, put a kid to college or buy a house. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's like good for a single dude to like, you know what I'm saying, live off of.
Yeah.
But I want to get to that next chapter. I want to live. I want to move on.
You want to travel and shit.
I want a good time, bro.
Yeah.
Have kids, get married and stuff like that. I want to do that.
Dang, bro. I was trying to get married.
Years or so, but like I want to. I want to make some good money.
I hear you. Yeah.
What do you want to leave off with? Because it's like the last. This might be like you know.
Damn.
So you might not be in a video or a stream for a while now. You know
Dang. I just say, you know, live life to the fullest. Make sure that you're good, you know, before anyone else. Because at the end of the day, if you're not good, then the people around you ain't gonna be good.
Exactly,
you ain't gonna treat people around you good. And just like follow your goals, man. If you got a goal, take a little baby step. I always say this on stream, but like if you got a goal, just take the baby steps, no matter how small, to get closer to your goal every single day. And one day it'll turn into a Mr. Beast video. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what they say?
What?
Slow motion is better than no motion.
Tight shit.
Honestly, it's really
They
true,
say slow
though.
is
No.
They say slow is smooth as
Exactly,
well.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Criminal like Michael Jackson.
Yeah. But
No
yeah,
correlation, but
that's my advice, man.
All right, dude.
Hey, man. R.I.P. to the, what was it? Pick six.
Pick 6, Camboys HQ. I don't even, dude. Call this a fucking crazy house. I don't know, fuck that house. We had a lot of great memories in his house. From exploding a giant balloon into my room, to Keenan and JC bringing over 20 dogs. And let's not forget all the Devonte content we filmed here. LA has so many memories that I'll cherish forever. And I want you guys to comment down your favorite memory below. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot and I wanna hear y'all's. This is it. This is the end of an amazing chapter. Every experience that I had here was a lesson learned. I am so grateful and blessed to be able to live out my dreams for the past 4 years. I'm officially moving out of LA and starting my next chapter. Here's to a new beginning, and as always, keep believing.